The sun was setting over the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow across the tranquil countryside. Sarah, a young woman in her mid-20s, stood at the edge of a vast forest, taking in the breathtaking view. She had always been fascinated by nature and had a deep appreciation for its beauty. However, she was also facing a personal struggle. Sarah had been feeling stuck in her life lately, unsure of her purpose and direction. As she stood there lost in her thoughts, Sarah noticed a tiny, fragile-looking butterfly fluttering around her. It seemed to be struggling to fly, as if it was injured. Sarah's heart went out to the little creature, and without thinking, she took one step towards it, hoping to help. To her amazement, as soon as she took that one step, the butterfly's wings seemed to strengthen, and it took flight, soaring gracefully into the sky. Sarah watched in awe, feeling a sense of wonder and amazement at the power of one step. It was a simple act, but it had made a difference to the life of a creature. Inspired by this small but significant event, Sarah began to reflect on her own life. She realized that sometimes all it takes is one step, one action, to make a change. She had been feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of her goals and dreams, but now she understood that she didn't need to have everything figured out at once. She just needed to take one step at a time, and the path would reveal itself. With newfound determination, Sarah decided to take control of her destiny. She set out on a journey of self-discovery, embarking on various adventures and pushing herself out of her comfort zone. She traveled to new places, met interesting people, and tried new experiences. Along the way, she faced challenges and encountered setbacks, but she never lost sight of the power of one step. Sarah's journey took her through different landscapes and cultures, and she learned valuable lessons about herself and the world around her. She discovered her passion for photography and started capturing the beauty of nature through her lens, sharing her art with others. She also volunteered with local organizations, helping communities in need and making a positive impact on people's lives. As Sarah continued to take one step at a time, she began to see her life transform. She gained confidence in herself and her abilities, and her sense of purpose became clearer. She formed deep connections with people she met along the way, and her relationships grew stronger. She learned to appreciate the present moment and embrace the journey, rather than just focusing on the destination. One day, while hiking in a remote mountainous region, Sarah came across a village facing a water crisis. The villagers were struggling to access clean water, and it was affecting their health and well-being. Sarah was deeply moved and knew she had to do something to help. She took action, rallying support from local and international organizations, and spearheading a campaign to bring clean water to the village. Her efforts were met with challenges and obstacles, but Sarah persevered, never giving up. She used her photography skills to raise awareness about the water crisis, and her passion and determination inspired others to join her cause. Through hard work, determination, and the support of many, Sarah's campaign was successful, and the village finally had access to clean water. The impact of her actions went beyond just providing clean water. The villagers' health improved, children could attend school regularly, and the community thrived. Sarah was humbled and grateful to have been part of such a transformative journey, and she realized that the power of one step could create ripples of change that could touch the lives of many.